Hey tankers, what is up? This is Alexbuildit, and today I get to show you a preview of the Death Star, the FV-215b 183mm, the largest gun in game. In the late 1950s, the British leadership was looking for a way to deal with the new Soviet superweapon IS-3, which we all know and love and hate, from in-game. What they decided to do was to mount the 183mm cannon which they designed, the L4, on the back of a Conqueror chassis. Conqueror was known to be extremely reliable, a really good tank, so they just decided to combine the best of two worlds. Huge gun, great chassis, and they got the FV-215b 183. No real models were produced, this was just a wooden mock-up, and none of them saw combat because none were ever made except this one wooden one. Other projects were favored instead, like the FV-215b, though that's a story for a much later point in time. We don't know if this tank will ever be in game, but we know the FV-183 will be. The Wagpanzer E100 is known to all players as the highest alpha gun in game, but it has been dethroned by the 183, also known as the Death Star, for its superior firepower. Watch how easily this gun will completely destroy enemies. Boom, gone. Hesh round plus Panther equals total destruction. Quick 360 view here on Winter Malinovka. Really cool looking tank. It has a turret that can traverse 45 degrees in either direction, left or right, which does provide at least some security against getting flanked. It only carries 12 rounds of ammo. The ammo is so large they can only fit 12 of them inside the vehicle. This is not a really heavily armored vehicle. Its emphasis is on the gun and the mobility. It does have a little bit of armor near the gun and a little bit on the upper glacis, but not enough for most situations. Here's a comparison of the mobility between the old King of Damage and the new King of Damage, Wagpanzer E100 and FV-215b respectively. The FV-215b has a much faster traverse rate. Also, huge thanks to Edwax Deny. He was helping me do a little bit of this recording. There we go, yep, easily beat on going straight downhill. This is only a little bit faster than the Wagpanzer E100 going in a straight line. But when it turns, the FV-215b has a much better turning ratio. When you fire, the reload has been buffed, or not buffed, nerfed if you want to call it. Hard to explain. From 2 rounds from PC to about, it fires around 2.5, 2.7. There's no specific details yet because it's still being balanced as I show you this video, and the final number might not be the one that I show you today. But you'll see I'm just like only a second and a half behind the Wagpanzer E100, and with Adrenaline, you can actually outshoot a fully loaded out Wagpanzer in rounds per minute, while doing more damage and being more mobile. Yes, you sacrifice armor, but then again, armor in Clan Wars may not be so much of an issue. And the gun, if you manage, has a huge splash radius. If you manage to hit a wheel or something and cause an external explosion, it can damage multiple enemies at once. The current damage, the maximum current damage with a Hesh round high explosive squash head is 1,650, but this is probably not going to be the final number we see in game, because again, it is being balanced, but that's what it is currently, just to give you an idea of whereabouts it's going to be. That is enough to one-shot KO some tier 8s, and maybe just some stock tier 9s, no tier 10 one-shot KOs, because those have been balanced for Blitz. They nerfed the damage and fixed the reload. I hope you enjoyed this little sneak peek of the FV-215b 183. And stay tuned for more. Alex, build it out, blitz on tankers, and enjoy the Death Star.